Professor Cole, and I wanted to welcome you all to STA 2023 Statistical Methods for the spring of 2022. There's a couple things I wanted to go over in this video, like where to find the syllabus and also where to locate different things within the Canvas. So if you need to ever reach me, my email is right here. This is an in-person class, and we will be meeting on Mondays and Wednesdays from 2:30 to 3:45. One of the things that you should do is go over the syllabus and familiarize yourself with different policies. So you can get to that by clicking on this link right here, and it'll take you directly to the syllabus. We will be meeting in room 252 in the downtown location. This class, we look at graphical numerical summaries of data, statistical design, probability and random variables, confidence interval estimation, hypothesis testing, and last but not least, correlation and simple linear regression. If you ever need to meet with me, whether it's in person or virtually, these are my engagement hours. The majority of them are going to be virtual, and I will give you more information on how to contact me that way through Zoom. There are 2 times that I set aside to meet in person if you would like, and that is on Mondays and Wednesdays from 12:45 to 1:45. One of the required materials is the text, which is Intro to Statistics, and it's version 5, and you can get this at the downtown campus bookstore only. You can always click on the link and you can purchase it that way. I will provide a digital copy of the textbook as well. However, you want to note that you will be required to submit homework from the book. So I will not take any homework that is on loose leaf paper. It will need to be completed like physically within that book. So you can scan the book as a PDF. 2 great apps to use are Adobe Scan, one of my personal favorites, and also Cam Scanner are 2 free apps that will convert pictures to PDFs. So you do have the option to do that. You may also use the digital book to write on your computers. If you have the capability to do that, that is fine as well. But just please keep that in mind. The technology that you should have is access to a computer or laptop and reliable Wi-Fi, which, sometimes we can't help that in Florida with storms and things like that. But overall, it should be pretty reliable. You will need a graphing calculator, and the one that I'm going to be using in class for demonstrations is the TI-84 Plus. If you don't have the ability to get one right now, this school does have some on loan that they can give you, and that's going to be in the Learning Support Center, where you can find some of those calculators and other things to loan for a little bit. Please ask me questions if you have any. You can email me. You can, again, talk to me during engagement hours. I will respond to email within 24 to 48 hours. Please also talk to your peers. So luckily this is an in-person class, and there will be people there that you can talk to and interact with. And, one of the best ways to study for this class is to form a study group. So you may want to consider that. I highly recommend that practice. It's very effective. You may have something explained to you in class by me that doesn't quite make sense, but then someone in your study group explains it slightly differently, and you'll understand it better, and that's completely fine. The most important thing is that you understand and learn. There's also the Learning Support Center. So they have walk-in tutoring, and they also have virtual tutoring, but it is limited. And I have the hours and locations listed. There's also wellness services offered through Valencia and UCF. You can familiarize yourself with that, and you can always click on the links for more information. If you have special accommodations, please try to let me know within the first 2 weeks. Feel free to discuss that with me, but also you'll need to, let Valencia and UCF know. So you'll click on those links and complete some information. But preferably, please do that within the first 2 weeks. Your attendance in this class is very important. Please make sure you're here every day, unless, of course, you're not feeling well, especially with COVID. If you don't feel well, please stay home, but please communicate with me so that we can make arrangements for you to work on things at home and complete things on your own time so that you don't fall behind. Please also make sure that you are familiar with the withdrawal date, which will be on the syllabus, and it is March 25th. Honesty and integrity reward you in many ways. Please make sure that you are academically honest, which means no cheating. I am completely fine if you work together to complete homework. However, quizzes, tests, those things need to be done exclusively on your own. And we will talk more about all of that, throughout the semester. I do give partial credit on exams and assignments, appropriately. I will not discuss grades over the telephone or email. You can always review your grades, and then you can meet with me virtually if you would like to discuss your grade, or in person. Completion of homework and projects is very crucial to your success. I will talk to you more in class about how we will complete homework, and also how I will check homework. Homework will be a part of your grade along with quizzes. At the end of every week, there will be short timed quizzes that will be assigned on Canvas, and they will be open note quizzes. They're going to be very brief, and you'll have about 4 days to complete it. So typically the quiz will open Wednesday night, and then it will close Sunday night. So that will give you multiple days to complete the quiz. I will drop your 2 lowest quiz grades, but please keep in mind 2 things. Makeup quizzes are not given, so if you miss a quiz, that will count as one of your dropped quizzes. And then also, since you have multiple days to complete the quizzes, technical difficulties don't count as, extending time for a quiz. So please keep that in mind. There's basically going to be 2 major tests this semester, the midterm and also the final exam. And there is a link here so that you can see when final exam dates are. There are no dropped exam scores. So if you do have to have a makeup exam, that will be determined on a case-by-case basis, and I may require documentation for extenuating circumstances. So if you know in advance you're not going to be in class and you're going to miss an exam, please speak to me about the your absence so that we can arrange for you to take the exam early. This is the breakdown of how you will be graded in this class. So attendance and participation is 10%. Homework and the quizzes, which will be related to the homework, are 20%. Projects will be 40%, and there will be an ongoing project throughout the semester. It's basically one big project, but it will be broken down into pieces. And then, as I said, you'll have the 2 exams, the midterm and the final, which are both 15% of your grade. And then I'll calculate your final grades in the following manner. So we will not use a plus-minus grading system. It will just be an A, B, C, D, or F. And that's pretty much it for the syllabus. So just make sure you go over that. I will have a pacing guide attached to this Canvas so that you can click on that and you'll see topics that will be covered each week. This way, if you are absent for any reason, you're able to keep up with the work. I will also have links to these different lessons for helpful videos to emphasize what we went over in class. And then you can see at the end of every week, there's always going to be a brief quiz. It will be on content we covered in class, but very similar to the homework. So as long as you complete the homework, you'll be fine on the quiz. And the quiz is open notes, and it will be completed on Canvas. You'll need to complete the quiz and then scan it or upload it to me as a single PDF. So again, you can always use Cam Scanner or Adobe Scan, or if there's some other app that you would like to use. The midterm is going to be the week of February 27th to March 5th. And then the final exam is going to be April 24th to April 30th. And in that week, you don't report to class. You only report for the date and time that you'll be taking the final. And then right here, I have a link to the digital copy of the textbook, which again, you're more than welcome to, use that if you would like. But please keep in mind what I said earlier, that handwritten homework on loose leaf paper will not be accepted. You need to physically write in the book, and then you'll have to scan it to me. And then I have some keys to help you find success this semester. Most importantly, please reach out for help when you need it. That is what I'm here for, and there's multiple ways that you can do that. The tutoring center is also available if you would prefer to be there in person or online. So again, it's a pleasure to have all of you in class. I'm really excited about teaching you. Statistics is one of my all-time favorite maths. And I really hope that you'll find it enjoyable too, and that I can help you. Again, if there's any questions that I did not answer, you can feel free to email me or, ask in class. But I'm looking forward to meeting all of you and instructing you this semester. Okay, everybody, I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you all on Monday.